Welcome, lovelies, back to Let's Play The Last Tour. I did that backwards and oddly and strange and weird, but anyway, let's continue on. I feel like a complete dumbass because if this works, yeah, right there. You're seriously kidding me with that. I clicked on that twice, at least. In the last episode, nothing happened, but now we have ourselves a dark room. I've removed the light bulb from the lamp. Indeedy-doo we did. So now we have a spare light bulb, but let's put this in here. The tag on the envelope advises against opening it under a white light. What? Okay. Pour cyanide on the light bulb. Nope, that doesn't work. In there. In here. I need something on which to apply the liquid. Whoops. Dang it, I'm trying to... Yeah. Nope, that apparently doesn't work. Or that. Burn the letter. No. You can't do that to me. You know what? No. No. I have no idea where a light bulb would go. I'm not going to trudge through this place all night. I don't have that kind of time. So, I will be back. Okay, how in the bloody hell was I supposed to think of that? Oh my goodness. So, no, get out of here. What we end up having to do, I glanced ahead just enough to see what the next step is. I can figure out the rest from there, but my good golly, jeez. What we need to do is, remember the deer that's over here? We gotta use the light bulb on the deer, because this deer has a wonderfully bright idea, apparently. We soaked the light bulb. Yeah, now the bulb is grossly covered in blood. Delightful. Ooh, how red and shiny it is. Loverly. You know that's gonna, like, coagulate and become next to useless, right? So I guess we gotta do this kinda quick. I don't care about the window. I care about the stairs. And I care about the... Give me a second. The hallway. And I care about this doorway. There. So now I'm guessing that we gotta put this back in here, and it'll turn this into a... Ah, much better. Just had to glare at my door because I could feel the car driving by through my back. At least I put the frickin' lantern away, though. The light casted is now intensely red. Indeedy-doo! So let's pour all our stuff in here. Why? Because we can. Hang on, what is that for again? Powerful acid, right. Okay, dump that on the letter, because that sounds like a great idea. The letter has now been dissolved. Congratulations, you can no longer progress. The oil has caused a strong acidic reaction. Aha. Good, I washed the plate with vitriol oil. Pour cyanide on it, because we have this bottle. I've applied the liquids in the correct order. Oh, crap! I actually could have gotten that wrong. Whoops. Ha! Accidental genius! All that remains is to rinse the plate. Doink. An image is appearing on the plate. It's a photograph of Anthony and Alexandre. Don't ya! Hi, rat people. How you doing? Good to see you're still in a relationship. Hoi! The image is back in the frame. Huzzah! Okay. Show them the picture? Okay. That was, creepy. We still have the vitriol oil and the cyanide. Interesting. The light bulb has exploded. Yay. So I guess we're done with this room? Oh, I know. We can talk to what's-his-face? Alexandre, I think? Is he in here? Yeah. Hello, you. Ah, perfect. Alexandre, do you recognize this photograph? Take a look at this photograph. It is you and our old friend Anthony. And there's someone else blurred in the background. Who is the third figure? Does he mean something to you? The bird awaits. He farted out a key! Sweet! A piece of clockwork. A hand. Oh, nice. This we can use. This has both of them, right? Right. Yes. This away. You're just going on and got the bird awaits. But now, we has this. One of the hands is missing. Oh, bloody hell. Click. There we go. I only need to set the clock to the correct time. Maybe the receipt. Maybe it's something important here. Right. The cuckoo clock mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. That's what I need the time to be. Okay. 6:15. So 6:25 or 6:15? Because that's a very important distinction, and all my life I've been giving different reactions to that. So let's first try 6:15. Oh, wrong room. Okay. So, we need it at 6:15, but we also have to remember that this is tilted backward 3 spaces. So, let's see. Oop, no. This way. Let me just get a gauge of this. So, yeah, 6:15 would be here. So, to bump this back, would it have to face... wait. 1, 2, 3. Let's just leave it at 6, and see what that do. 6 there equals... Aha! 9 here, 9:15. Okay, so the needle needs to point up. I need this one to be there. Okay. I can do that. I'm smart, I'm just a little slow. There we go. Oh. There we go. Yaha! Aha! The sound came from upstairs. Beautiful. Hello. Zaethel. Zaelithel. Ah! The bird has burst out at the stroke. Now its beak is open. Cool. Now what? Clock mechanism definitely broken. Okay. Why are we looking at it if it's broken? He is having some kind of seizure. He is trembling of pure horror. Ooh, there was a key inside the bird. I thought I touched it already. Awesome. Key. Alright, great, fantastic. I don't... Hey, he's not gonna be any help. Hey, you want this key? Nope. Okay. We're out of here. What was locked? Gonna have to investigate that pronto. Maybe it was something outside? Oh, yes! Of course, the cellar. Open sesame. What do we got down here? More mystery. A dusty carpet of Asian origin. Cool. Mold and dust cover the portrait, making the subject indistinguishable. But of course. I don't care about the random stuff that's over here. What do we got? Whoa, what is that? Oh, hello, you over there, I see you. There are remains of a Roman mosaic behind this wall. I can't distinguish anything clearly. Euro statues. An ancient statue in poor conditions. Aha! What has we here? A book written in a language unknown to me. There is a scrawled annotation written in English on one of the margins. That's a lot of stuff to have in a margin. This and no other is the function of the serum we manufactured at the boarding school when we were young. It is something that we didn't understand by that time. To accompany the mind to the proscenium of the big theater, and there, help us to look behind the curtain that separates the world of men from and the land of truth. To looks, I say, if anything, apprehend an image of what lives there. Just that. Will the hoopoe allow us to raise the curtain enough to walk off the stage and go beyond? Huge cave full of leftovers and dirt. Animals have been captive here. Or people. Dun dun dun. Jars and test tubes. Everything is soaked in chemical residues and the air is filled with the smell of vinegar. Well, we passed out in front of a sewer last time, so we're probably going to die in here. Ooh, what is this? A bunch of dust-covered bakers with repulsive liquids. A few of them have developed fungi inside. That's good to know. Labeled stuff. Hey, wait. Oh, come on, don't just stand there. There's a thing back there. I can see it. Ow, man. Innumerable jars full of murky objects suspended in formaldehyde. Blast it. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Sweeping my cursor all over the place, but no. Anything change? Maybe something with this? Something in the shelves? This piece of fine furniture has several drawers. Fantastic, yay! This didn't lead me anywhere. Okay. Damn it! I hate to curse on video, but I give up. I'll be right back. Okay. Back once again. Let's do this. I officially absolutely hate this one function. Whenever I look at something, I don't want to be like, oh, well, this is a nice dresser. I guess I'm not going to investigate further, and I'm just going to leave this place because I don't care about this piece of crap. Look at this. Inside this one, there is a gardener's shovel. Whoopity frickin' do. Wouldn't it be nice for me to get that when I first looked at it? Yeah, I can't dig with my bare hands. Use a shovel. Hello, Mr. Coffin. How you doing? That is not the coffin that I looked at. Okay. The lock is very rusted, almost shattered. Well, use the Did I break my shovel? On dirt? Really? Okay. Powerful acid, huh? What the... What the hell? The remains of a humanoid body, but with a grotesque animal aspect. Maybe a small ape? It has a collar with some engraved words on it. Old Mike. Oh, he's holding something. The skeletal fingers of the creature are clutching a rolled-up canvas. It's a map of the stars. Delightful. Thanks, Old Mike. Sorry for disturbing your grave. Ooh, beside the corpse there's a paper leaf. Excuse me, I burped through that word. Dear Alexander, undoubtedly your methods are definitely stronger than mine. How do you manage to get the results with such alacrity? On another note, my epiphany with the treatise of alchemy was not accidental. When examining the text closer, I have come to the conclusion that for a time, Raymundus Lully sought the same thing as we did. In his account, he describes a formula that he calls Hopel. Yes, like the legendary bird. It closely resembles the serum with which we have worked so far, except for minor differences. It is a pity what you tell me about old Mike. I hope he gets better soon. Well, from the look of things, old Mike did not get better. Let us away, though. Oh God, that sounded like Alexandre. Go away, magnifying glass. I'm coming. Gingerly. Don't worry, Alexandre. I'm coming as quick as I can. Slower than the ladies from Fatal Frame. Come on. I'm here, Alexandre. Al? He seems to have Thanks for that. Some diary pages on the wheelchair. The paper is ripped apart, as if someone has stripped it off the book hastily. October 31st, 1891. I am writing this in the light of my desk lamp, hoping to be able to remember it all when the birds finally sing and the sun blessing dispels the dark shadows of the mind. During the whole afternoon, a strong wind hit the valley, so strong that it has cracked the larger branch of the old oak in the garden. I find it hard to get sleep during these nights, so I read a lot while accompanying the professor. I don't really know exactly when I fell asleep. I was awakened by the chill of the night, which was seeping through the open window. I looked outside and I saw him. The professor was miraculously awake. What was my joy to see him standing on the balcony, watching the valley with a true serene expression, enjoying the fresh and calm air right after the storm. I felt that a blessing had fallen upon this house, and, for a moment, I felt immensely happy. I stared at him for a while without saying anything, being afraid of dispelling a vision I hadn't believed possible for a long time. And then, in the midst of the silence, I heard a sound that froze me in my seat and snatched all my calmness with such a terrible chill that I will never forget. A loud noise beside me, low-pitched as the drag of a slab. Return the slab. No. Mr. Alexandre's snore, who was pleasantly sleeping beside me, sleeping in his bed. I've already made a decision. I'll leave this house. Kai? Yo, Al? You're not Al, you're a statue. But you're holding something. A statue? It's holding something. Thank you, Zell, for pointing out the obvious before. It's a lens, mounted to a metal ring. A magnifying glass? Oh, no. Like a crystal. Okay. Let's investigate that further. Some strange symbols marked on the surface. Ooh. Got Vega, Deneb, and Altair. The Summer Triangle. Some kind of navigation map. Several constellations are marked. Put away the lens. Let's put the crystal on the canvas. No? On the photo. No? Put the photo on the canvas. No. Canvas. Ah! Go away. No! Great, I can't do anything with the canvas. Starlight brings some brightness to the forest. Ah, Game Jolt! Ah! The scariest monster of all! Okay, so once again, we're at a dead end. Something has to have changed. Something in here must be different. I should probably have gone to the cellar right away. Because maybe now Alexandre will have, like, rushed down here and moved that dresser thing aside. Whoops. Move the dresser thingy aside. And allowed us to go through into the next area. Well, there we go. What was that? It sounded like a human mumble, according to the subtitles. Alexandre? Hello? Ambiental music. Ah! Now we can go down here, you piece of crap. Ooh. What is all this? There's a mountain of compacted snow. Snow? Oh, jeez. Oh, good. Just 3. That's not the triangle I am looking for. Okay, there we go. Let's look at this then. So we got Deneb, Vega, and Altair. I've got to find those specific dots and form the triangle. Okay. I think that's it. And, that one? No. This one. Ah! That was one off! Ha ha! Beautiful. I did a thing. Correct. This is the summer triangle. What did I actually do? Did I reach out into the ether, all the way into the ionosphere, past the brink of the atmosphere completely, and poke 3 stars in outer space? Really? Wait. That didn't do anything. Okay. A wooden secretary desk, beautifully carved. The flip top has no knob or lock, just some strange symbols. But let's touch it again. Yep. Bloody hell. Interesting. I don't think we can do anything with that just yet. Ooh, there's a thing here. An open envelope with a letter inside it. Dear Alexandre, I'm terribly sorry about old Mike. Will you put him to rest in his favorite place? After weeks of unsuccessful attempts, I've managed to distill the alchemical formula based on the notes you sent me. Certainly, you're a master of this craft. The subject reacted to the serum as usual, rapidly entering into a state of waking sleep. Suddenly, the convulsions stopped, and since then he has not responded to any kind of stimulation. He has remained in this state for many days. My diagnosis is brain dead, which should be our next step, Alexandre. I'm worried this could be the end of our research. VNQS. Interesting. There's a dark hole in the center of the room. It delves into the depths of the earth, far beyond what I can see. Well, jump in! Haven't you seen Silent Hill? They do that a lot. Hey, pour cyanide down there. No? Vitriol? Okay. Yeah, that's not really gonna help me at all. The only thing I can guess on this, that looks like a D. And that kind of looks like a V, even though it's more like a U. Now I just need an A for this. Deneb Vega Altair. Ah, screw it. Use the crystal on it? This doesn't work to open the furniture. Okay. Oh, here we go. The crystal fits perfectly in the telescope. Cool. What's that do? Oh. Beautiful. Okay, so we need the sideways H, and then the, Gosh, what game was that? Oh, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the helmet of those big guys. And then the U is in the correct place. Can I get... No. Game Jolt, get off my screen! There we go, there's that. And... there we go. Hoo-ha! There is a small cabinet with 2 slots for syringes. Only one of them remains. Pick 'em up! The voice again. It comes from the bottom of the pit. Syringe. An empty hypodermic needle. Interesting. Yodel. Alexandre. Oh, it's the bottom of that well that we saw at the beginning. Das. There's a chair in the middle of the room. Indeed. Alexandre. What is going on? Dots. More dots. I'm gonna stick you with this syringe. This is what you asked me to search for, is it not, Alexandre? Am I right? The last door. Xeliongraves. The last door. We can cross together. What should I do? I am waiting for you, here in the mist. It's nearby. I can hear it. What is nearby? What do you hear? I hear the beating of its wings. It knows we are afraid. Is it Chiturga? And, what's her name? Zalathil, I think? Not the one he said, but the one from Eternal Darkness. The blue one. I am ready. Sit down. Aha! Variety of surgical instruments and some jars with chemicals in them. Cool. Well, let's pop a squat. Well? What? Give you the syringe? Okay. Syringe suction. Delightful. Ow! My cheek! Hello! Do you think that we will find any clue here about Devitt's whereabouts? Ah. The police must have taken almost everything, but we have no other leads to pursue. Hopefully, they have overlooked something. Ah, it's the first house. Ow, I just banged my wrist on my table. Ow. Oh, yeah. What about this room? There's a sealed letter between this table and the wall. It looks like Herr Beechworth never sent it. I think it's best that you read it. Dearest Alexander, please, you must reflect on this. We do not yet know what we are dealing with. If you were to open the door, it may stay that way. An open way for whatever lives on the other side. The last door. Wait, don't let that be the end. No way. Oh, good. We're here. In the land of mist. Fantastical. I want to end the episode, but I also don't know if we're literally right next to the ending. Let's press on. Let's press on. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Hey, where you going? Distant flapping. The adventure continues in Season 2? What? I didn't know there was a Season 2! Is there? Oh my goodness! You cannot end it like that! Oh my god! Oh, this is such a great series! Oh, I love this so much! If this exists, you bet your ass I'm going to play that! Hell yeah! Oh my goodness, so through whatever chemical he put into us, we crossed over the barrier from this world to the next. Not the afterlife, but the world behind the world. The place, a dimension that exists inside our own, but we can't see it because our third eye is not opened, or, you know, what have you, that sort of thing. The place where Xeliongraves and Chiturga and all those other ones from Eternal Darkness, Cthulhu from H.P. Lovecraft, all these, the deep ones, they could all exist in this one dimension. Or multiple dimensions, who knows? But we're there now, and we met that lady. Or actually, that wasn't a lady, was it? That was Alexandre in the yellow dress. Anyway, we found him again. He's leading us to something, and there was large flapping. That was the only hint we had, but there was... things dropped in about a large bird-like creature. Like, impossibly large. That sort of deal? Maybe... And he freaked out about the bird on the floor. So maybe Xylithil is the giant bird. And we're going to meet him now. Interesting, interesting, interesting! Oh, I really hope there's a season 2. But I, unfortunately, have been going on way too long. I'm sorry that I had to break off from the video several times to look things up because I was seriously dumbfounded. I could not figure it out for the life of me. But this has been Season 1, apparently, of The Last Door on Game Jolt. Hi! I am definitely looking into Season 2. Here's hoping, fingers crossed everybody, that it's already out and I can play it right away. But on that note, thank you all for watching very much, especially if you stayed through all the way to the end. Especially during my stupid drunk episode. That was... Oy. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been The Last Door with me, XelionGraves. And I will catch you again in Season 2. But for now, Requiescat in pace.